Watchin movies and dying inside. Watchin movies and dying.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dyin Inside. Today we're looking at 1993's Hard Target, directed by John Woo. I had no idea this was directed by John Woo. That was a pleasant surprise. I'm mainly watching this because it's that Van Damme movie where he had that mullet. Previously I watched Double Impact thinking that was this movie. But that's the movie where Van Damme played his own twin brother. But yeah, this is the movie with the pretty great mullet, so that's exciting. But yeah, aside from that, I have no idea what this film is about. It's an action film director with an action film star. Hardly action. If he doesn't do the splits, I'll be disappointed. That is to say, if Van Damme doesn't do the splits. Not John Woo. If John Woo did the splits, that would be amazing. So, without further ado, let's dive on in and hope for the best.
Watching movies and dying inside.
Oh, cripes. Okay. Oh, Wilford Brimley is in this. Okay, that's neat. Huh. Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay, cripes. Wow, these guys are terrible shots. Not that I want to see that guy get riddled with bullets, but all the same, these guys are terrible shots.
I'm looking for Douglas Bender.
You a friend of Mr. Bender's?
No, I'm his daughter. He didn't tell you where he was moving, did he?
He owed some rent, honey.
Oh.
Do you have any idea where he might be now?
I wonder if the guy who got hunted down, if that's her father? Yeah, because that guy had dog tags on. Yeah, huh. Oh, I see a party in the back and business in the front. I regret saying that. But that is an incredible mullet. Wow, the mullet, the stubble, the single earring. That is a super 90s look he has going on. I knew the second he unholstered his leg that he was going to start kicking people.
Next time, be more careful when you show your wallet.
Oh, that's why that street gang robbed and attempted to assault her in broad daylight. The police are on strike. Also, it's a little unbelievable that an American police department would have trouble with funding. Maybe things were different in 1993. Well, except for that one thing that happened roughly around the same time in Los Angeles. But, yeah. I cannot remember what my point was.
How'd you, like to work for me? I'll pay you $100 a day.
For doing what?
For $100, does it really matter?
Actually, it does.
Well, I mean, I guess he could have just walked up to her normally and explained things, but, you know, it wouldn't have been nearly as cool and dramatic.
I'll help you for 2 days. You'll pay me $217.
It's a deal.
Make no mistake, that is silly, but I don't hate it. It's the good kind of silly. Whoa, holy moly.
Hello, Randall. I didn't know you had company.
Like, I know that that's a bad guy because he was with the group hunting the guy at the beginning of the film. And even if I didn't, the posture, the glare, almost cartoonishly evil. Yeah! Whoa.
Mr. Fushaw, what are you doing here?
Don't talk, Randall. Listen.
Oh, don't worry about Randall. He's all ears.
He had a family. Now they're asking questions.
Please, I said I was sorry. I said I was sorry.
Careless is what you are, Randall.
So if I have this right, Lance Henriksen and his goon, Arnold Vosloo, have that guy, who is now missing part of his ear, find people without any families or connections or anything to hunt for sport. And Lance Henriksen is pretty cheesed off that the guy they sent has a daughter who is trying to find him because it could ruin their whole organization.
No, I came too late. I mean, Jesus, he was living out of a shopping cart.
Oh, and I guess there was there was another guy who was with them so I think people pay Lance Henriksen so they can hunt people for sport, and he facilitates the whole thing. So Lance Henriksen and his goons aren't the ones hunting for sport. They're the ones finding people for other people to pay them to hunt for sport. And now they find themselves running afoul of Chance Boudreaux. Yeah, Chance Boudreaux, not the best Van Damme character name I've come across so far. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Huh. Chance Boudreaux. Ha! Okay. Cool. A dove flying in slow motion. Neat. That's interesting. Van Damme got beaten up by like two kind of schlubby middle-aged guys because they got the jump on him and had a rope and a baseball bat. Huh. I mean, I'm just kind of used to him like being able to like take down everyone. I mean, it is a little more realistic that, yeah, guys with the element of surprise and weaponry might be able to jack him up a little bit.
He'll kill me if I don't do what he says. Please, you're gonna believe that.
Tell your boyfriend, Van Cleef. I'm gonna find out who killed Douglas Bender.
That's the second time he's made a joke about someone's boyfriend. Because I guess in 1993, gay jokes were about the funniest thing you could imagine. I assume.
They want me to redo the autopsy on Bender. Bender's family's breathing down her neck.
I guess we've overstayed our welcome.
Oh, they're gonna kill the coroner because, yep. He should have known something was up when they said it was the last hunt, because at that point, he's just a loose end. You know, it's funny because compared to like other Van Damme movies like Bloodsport and Kickboxer and Cyborg, I don't really hear people talk about Hard Target all that much. But I'm not gonna lie, everything about this film has kind of been like a cut above most of the others. Like there's been stuff that I've enjoyed in all of his other movies. But, you know, having like a first-rate director and a script that gives the pretty talented supporting cast something to actually do, this has been a pretty solid film so far. Only about halfway through, but so far, yeah, it's been pretty good. Whoa, dude.
Help me! Please, please. Hey, please. Help me! Help me!
Come on, get a job.
Hey, call the police in. There's something. Help me. Hey, come on. Let me in. Oh, man, let me in. Oh. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on. Help me.
This is a little bit silly that like none of the stores or Ted Raimi are even gonna like pretend like they would help that guy. Especially like there's so many people around. You're telling me not a single person would help this guy who's injured and bleeding. I bet they feel bad now. Or maybe they don't. It seems like everyone in this movie is just horrible. Whoa, cripes. I was like, whoa, dude. Oh man, he went right into those cardboard boxes. See, getting pushed into a stack of cardboard boxes by a motorcycle is fine, but if Van Damme had kicked him into that stack of cardboard boxes, you know, that would have been like... probably would have been, maybe a little bit better. Is that good? Oh, that's amazing. I wondered if it was going to explode. It's a silly question, of course. It was going to, obviously.
Why do you want me to trust you with my eyes closed?
Close your eyes.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen this clip. There's like a snake there or something, right? Like, if Van Damme doesn't do the splits now, I'd be fine with that. He punched a snake and knocked it unconscious. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous and amazing.
Toi non pas changer, Chance.
Toi non plus, Duvet.
Chance. You come to see your Uncle Duvet.
Natasha, my Uncle Duvet.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Okay, and here's Wilford Brimley as Uncle Duvet. Okay, so I guess in the middle of the woods, there's a creepy warehouse full of parade floats, which isn't the most terrifying thing to stumble on in the woods, but it's still pretty terrifying. Whoa, Lance Henriksen is on fire.
None of them.
Cripes. I think I heard about that. That he wasn't supposed to get set on fire and everyone was legitimately shocked, but he stayed in character. I think that's what happened, something like that. But yeah, that was a lot of fire.
You give me this gun. I take care of all this bad guy. Give me this gun!
Cripes, he could be a little nicer. I mean, she just, like, killed a guy. Sure, he was not a good person, but, I mean, who knows? He could have become a good person, but now he's dead. So, yeah, a lot to process.
Hunting season is over.
Oh, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, cripes. Well, he almost diffused it. Yeah, it still exploded, but at least it didn't explode in his pants. I guess that would have been worse. So that was Hard Target. Yeah, that was pretty entertaining. The plot was... There was a plot. It was well-paced. I'm finding that with a lot of Van Damme movies, very well-paced. If they have more plot, they're a little longer. If they need to be a little shorter, they're a little shorter. A pretty solid cast given, things to do, along with a director like John Woo. Yeah, this was a solid film. Didn't do the splits, but he did punch a snake, so... Yeah, no, that's a fair trade. So that was Hard Target.